Yeah.
We don't know him, Rob. We don't
That's
know
fine.
him.
Hi, I just wanted to welcome everyone and thank you all very, very much for coming. If you'll permit me, I'd like to say a few words on behalf of the star of the show, my dad. Thank you. Dad, today is a most remarkable milestone and blessing for all of us to be here together celebrating your 90th birthday. Many of us live our lives dwelling on the past or future. Sometimes our memories are tinged with sadness or regret, and in others our anticipation fills us either with excitement or worry. With you though, Dad, we have a living example that while memories and nostalgia are important, it is the present that we live in, and for today at least, it is your birthday that's truly our present. You are our living testament to the cycles and to the fullness of life, and a great example of how one should not only live, but also do so with great gratitude and enjoyment. You are someone who was born before and grew up during the Great Depression, yet whose main attribute and outlook is optimism. You are someone who at the tender age of 90 still sets an alarm clock just to greet each day as a blessing, and also greet a few friends each morning in Dunkin' Donuts with a smile. And until not too long ago, a lot of them were still calling you the kid, weren't they? You are also a man who spent 5 years of your life answering the call of your country, fighting a world war as part of our greatest generation. Yet also a humble man who toiled with his hands, awoke each day before the very crack of dawn to take a bus and 3 trains to work in Manhattan and the Bronx. During your later years, you were closer to home in Brooklyn, but always mostly outdoors through oftentimes bitter winters over many hard and grueling years, trying to help raise and support your family. Some of you might not realize that a trip through New York with my dad is like a trip through time. There's Co-op City, I worked on that. There's Esplanade Gardens, I was a foreman there. There's this and there's that, here's this and here's that. I worked there and I worked on that. Sometimes it seemed that much of the city wouldn't even be here if it weren't for my dad. And in the end, there was Starrett City, just a few blocks from our home in Brooklyn, working for 10 years, where a mini-city rose from ground fill, and you alone were the general foreman in charge of the 400 plumbers that worked there. As families that started out in America over a century ago, as almost penniless immigrants from foreign shores, this past century has been both transformative as well as generational for our family as well. With some still loved, now past but not forgotten, but also with new generations still being born, and others yet to come. Bashat Tova, Yoni and Rachel. Dad, you've been blessed to have been the sandak at the bris of your sons' sons, as well as even their sons. In our tradition, it is considered a great honor to be the sandak because your lap is likened to the altar in the Beit HaMikdash, our great and holy temple that once stood in Jerusalem, and God willing will one day again soon. There is a Kabbalistic tradition that links the soul of the sandak with that of the child. The sandak is sometimes considered the spiritual mentor of that child, alongside the namesake he is named after. It is in this way that your being is eternally linked through me to your grandchildren, and through them to your great-grandchildren. And so on it goes, the cycle of life, it continues. Dad, you represent a living example of stability and commitment, having loved and been together with Mom for over 64 years, and always demonstrating your love and devotion to your family. As I've said, one of your most special qualities has always been your optimism and the true joy of living that you demonstrate with the onset of each and every new day. You welcome each day with a smile and with a spring in your step. You always answer the telephone with a hearty, "Hello!" You've proven to everyone they're mistaken in believing that you can't live this life without worrying, and also proven to those who know you well that it's possible, truly possible, because I have living proof right here, it's possible to live a lifetime and never even lose a single night's sleep. Am I worried? And also even catch an afternoon nap. We thank God for these many years of good health, happiness, and shared memories and love that we have been blessed to share together. All of us here today will be looking forward to your centennial birthday and 120th birthday too, as far as I'm concerned. Thank God. I also want to give a special shout out to someone who's very, very special, which is actually, we call her Aunt Fran, because she took an unbelievable amount of her personal time and her love and care to create what will be the main gift to you, everybody here and everyone who couldn't be here. And it's a special scrapbook of the days and the memories of your life shared with all the people who love you. So, Fran, thank you very, very much. Thank you. And to my mom, who shared somehow the same car. I don't know how. The days without it. And also to my wife, my family. I couldn't have a life if it wasn't for everybody here. Thank you so much for being here.